Cheers. I'm Abrielle.
I'm Mariam.
I'm Claudia.
And I'm Sandy.
I switched up with people, you know?
Okay, so today it's a different kind of video we're doing.
Okay.
It's the homie Hrithikh Roshan.
Yes.
Okay.
And this has been requested a couple times. This time I finally asked for the link because I couldn't find it myself. So Ashwin Sharma 5462, shout out to you, and Ahana.Kulkarni, shout out to you. You both gave me the link at the same time, so you both get the shout out. Well, it's right there. So we're gonna watch it. Okay, we're gonna watch it. It's because I loved it. Anyways, it's a very good motivation.
Love and like. There's just wow. I failed.
It's a very good motivational video, and the transformation he went through to become a character. I like zoned out. Okay.
Good recovery, Miriam.
Okay, ready, guys? It has
Yes.
subtitles. I haven't seen this myself, really ever.
Okay, it's almost 12 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, it's a longer one. Okay,
Okay.
bear with me.
The end.
Is that HR for his name?
Yeah, he has a brand. clothing brand.
Unfortunately, it never really is.
To convince the director and producer that I am not ready for this film right now, I stopped the meeting, and this is a fact, huh?
Okay,
I
this is
stopped the
bothering me.
meeting.
I'm sorry. There's multiple different subtitling. Okay.
Photo liya, wo photo hai ab tak. I'll show you the photo. See that date, see that time. I just went inside and took this picture. Look at it. They saw the picture and they looked at me and said,
This happened to me in 2012 before Krish, and I just couldn't believe this is happening all over again. Having to start from zero all over again.
Wow.
Same situation, slip disc
It's a
and
little great to
pain
me.
and out of shape. I couldn't believe I let myself get back here again.
He's got a nice face.
To get me back somehow, I needed something to cause that shift. And I think Tiger came in as a blessing.
Oh, that's what this is from. Sorry, this is his preparation for the movie War.
Oh.
His character in War. You know, the ripped body.
Yes.
That. Sorry, when it said Kabir, and I'm like, what did he play Kabir in? That's what it's from.
Did so good in that
The
movie.
epiphany.
struggling to dig myself out of this hole. बात वो है मैं होल में हूँ और मेरे को निकलना है यहाँ से तो मैं तो ऐसा बोलते ना मार देना ऐसा doing that कुछ भी and just only fucking need to get out of this shit.
I mean, my body was so out of shape that I wanted it to move a certain way, and it just wouldn't move. My injuries just made it all the more difficult for me to get back, because every time I tried to do something that I used to do, it just flared up, and there were so many of them that I couldn't really handle it. It was really, really difficult.
Maybe it's too heavy for now. I'm gonna do something else.
Damn, you can see
I
the
was
movie.
Humpty Dumpty,
Right?
and I had to be put back together again somehow.
Dave, that was a really good reference.
That was a very good reference. I was like, wow. Just came up on that fly, right?
It's gotta be hard when part of your identity
दिन क्या
is
होगा
being in top shape, and then it's like mentally messes with you.
It's not like he did it on
I will
purpose.
take
Did
off
it
it.
like he did.
Yeah,
did.
exactly.
I take off to space. It's
horrible.
I just
Yes,
Proud
look
of
at that.
Wow.
time. What?
उठाएंगे हम लोग.
Oh, did you waltz it?
Yeah.
Feel those muscles.
I want to get that in my house.
I
What,
believe
Hrithik?
this is on his terrace in his home.
Yeah, dude, they're used to that.
You'd be a great trainer, though.
Not this way on my spine.
Look at the muscles.
11, 12.
Wants to go.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3,
If this film is a failure, if I don't reach where I am, at least I live these days doing what I love.
Damn.
That's it.
It's a good mindset.
6 months of transformation मैंने enjoy किया ना. नहीं बना body, नहीं बना. ठीक है. 6 महीना मैंने enjoy किया.
Really hope we
ये
could
जरा
do
ये
struggling.
अपना वो ankle ठीक हो गया.
Oh, wow, look at the size difference.
Yeah.
I ain't tryna break you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip when I hold that crown. My life.
To give people what they've seen is redundant. It won't work.
The
They
abs
have
are
to
abbing there.
They really
always
are.
Give something new, something more, little more, even a little more. It's got to be more.
Ignite the room like fire. Everything I touch, I consume. I'm
Wow,
getting up
bicep.
while y'all just snooze. While you
That
make
arm.
breakfast, man, I'm on the move. I'm the first one in and the last one out. Whoever owns the place gotta drag me out. Ah. In me, I trust. Yeah, I smell like success. This Elon Musk, huh?
आ रहा है वो feel आया मुझे.
Ain't enough, huh? I ain't never gave no fucks. I ain't scared, man. You know black men don't blush, huh? Came here ready to fight on this night. You better just.
It's a tragedy for people who are living in constant state of comparison, which is what I try and teach my kids, that you should be proud of the fact that you're giving your best.
Yeah.
That's all you ever need to do.
For his kids.
Are you giving your best? मैं उनको पूछता I don't ask them whether you came first, second or third or last. I don't care. And I
Well,
genuinely
that was one
don't.
of his kids, I believe.
Yeah.
But I want to ask him, did you put in every single
Well, I guess.
ounce
So, like, I-
of your blood, sweat, everything? Did you put everything in it? You try your best.
Man, have him as a
Anything
dad.
else
That'd
is
be
yes.
awesome.
That is one of
Yeah.
Oh, he's a cute kid.
Oh, he's cute.
That's all you
Yeah.
He seems like such a good
क्या
dad.
करेंगे भाई? और क्या कर सकते हो तुम लोग? और कुछ कर सकते हो क्या?
Wow! I see it. Look at that V.
Won't you come and see what it's like? Living by the rules that you write. You ain't know those lavish delights. Now you ain't no back in the sight. All the little lies you recite just makes all the savage unite. Usually I'm very polite, but I'ma get savage tonight. Even when the dog being nice.
This is very motivational. Let's go work out.
You ain't know what I'm like.
I already
Stay
do.
get a strong appetite.
मैं तो wheelchair में भी बैठ के मैं मारने वाला हूँ. At 80. Wheelchair के साथ थोड़ा थोड़ा.
Oh, wow.
Hey, look at that fat.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, come
Wow,
on.
they cut off on perfection. You can't just cut off perfection like that. Disrespect.
Damn.
Wow. That's crazy. One day to go.
God, I'm so tired today, man. 2 nights and then suddenly a day. So you haven't slept. I haven't slept enough at all. Shooting my introduction after a sleepless night. Ow.
That poor hairstylist, he's so way shorter.
So, what I'm doing is I'm putting spots and wrinkles because I'm a little crazy. I want this character to have a little age, not old, but like he's lived enough. experiences. Everybody was in a little bit of a shock that I want to keep my natural whites.
That was his natural hair.
Or this, in fact, I enhanced them because I think it's really
I love that
cool.
look.
I know. He
We
looks
all
so
know.
good.
Colin Farrell.
Oh, wow.
Dang, look at that.
Address जो होता है ना उसका, वो
It's
address
great.
एक बार आपको मिल गया, and you can go there whenever you want.
I swear when
Typically,
you see
people
results-
that grade aren't going to be
Once
like
you
that.
make your abs,
that
you
ripped.
know the address.
Right?
And by typically, I mean like probably less than 1%.
कितना important.
साइंटिफिक उसको यही बोलते हैं कि मसल मेमोरी
Yeah. Looking terribly sleepy, no? Eyes
Is he brushing his ab?
horrible.
No,
He's
they're
adding, like, color.
Wow, imagine having that job.
Chalo,
They're adding some
give me
age to
5,
his
10,
character.
15 minutes.
Are they enhancing his abs?
So I think one of my most
Imagine being
interesting
that
characters that
job.
I've ever done.
I think it was
I
the
think
oil.
they're adding-
It's the Abriel. It's his entry scene. They're shooting. Remember?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
something that
Real
we
oil
discovered
bath.
while
So good.
we were on set, and slowly I think we found the right tone.
So I wonder if he has like a pump when he shot that scene. If he had a pump, I mean, that scene where he's up at the balcony and you see his arms. I wonder if he had a pump.
And now it's become really special. I really enjoy it.
I loved his entrance scene.
I love how I think that was sunscreen.
Yeah, this is such a good scene.
Sometimes I truly
So
wonder,
epic.
what am I creating? A character which will be remembered, a movie that will be successful. Or perhaps it's just an opportunity to be able to reach those moments, to live the moments that truly matter. In the midst of the storm are the moments that truly matter.
He's so good at
The
talking.
connection that matters, the love that
He's
goes
very
around.
well spoken.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is what matters.
His kids. So cute. 2 boys.
The end.
Bro, the muscles have muscles.
Right? Literally.
Unfortunately or fortunately, it never really is. It's never the end. It's never
Aw.
never
Bro,
the
he
end.
was
You never
grabbing himself
really
the way
get
I'd
to
be doing
live
in
the
there.
end. It is a strange
Yep.
truth.
Every time I lose weight, I'm like, still there.
On to the next adventure, on to the next curiosity, the next wonder, the next thing to explore, next thing to learn.
Bro, running on sand is hard.
Right? And like he just looks so effortless. Look at that. Gliding.
Literally. It's like sucking
Baywatch
in.
right now, Baywatch. If I'm drowning, I want him to come save me.
I don't know who would.
Especially if he's gliding like that,
Right?
bro. That water is.
I trust his
Larger.
muscles to come get me. Is that it?
Is it?
Aww.
First I was like, oh, 11 minutes. Oh, come on. And it's
That's so
over so
short.
soon. That was a good one, Mariam. That was
That
good. I'm
was
not gonna
really
lie. Really good.
To me, when he was saying he's like, I get to like enjoy the process. To me, I think it kind of means because some people, not to knock on it, some people really enjoy working out. But to me, I actually feel really great after the workout. It's not like during. Like during, I'm like pushing myself and I'm like
I
sweating
think
and I'm
during
accomplishing
and
that
after,
goal.
it's a different feeling. Both those feelings are very different, but they're both feelings of fulfillment and
Yeah.
just like, I want to say, just like a step closer to your goal. Is
Yeah.
that feeling you get?
Because that was like, but like during it, I'm accomplishing my goal. But what really made me like continue to really love to work out was the feeling after it, like the feeling like I've like when I set out to do those things, like these are the things that I want to do for today, and I did them all. I feel so good after, like just the sense of accomplishment. And then when you start to actually see
Results.
the results, it's like such an amazing feeling. I still don't like the before working out. It's really like the during and after where like I really get my kick off of it.
I think it's cool too, like to push yourself past your limit to kind of
Oh,
see
yeah.
how far you can go. And
Well,
then
you're not gonna get any better if you
you're
don't do
you're
that.
like
Yeah.
you're racing against yourself. Like, can
Yeah.
I beat myself? Can I beat my last like
Yeah.
set? Can I like
Yeah.
how far can I push myself to go? I
It
think
just
that's
reminds
cool.
me of the video I just sent. So about a year ago when I had started working out, I could barely do one, what is it called? Sit up.
Yeah.
Barely won, Sandy. I was fighting for my life in that one.
Jeez, you're out of shape.
That's the one where
Okay.
you're in an
You're
angle
completely
backwards. Like
you're coming up like this.
Oh, no, but
and
still,
your feet.
yeah.
I could not even do one. I'll show you guys the video.
Bro, I was
The
thick,
other
thick, and I could
day-
do it.
No, I couldn't. The other day, I was working out and I did 10.
Oh, good for
And
you.
that
Maria.
moment, I was like, no way. I just did more than 3. In the video, you're like, come on, you could do 5. I could barely do 1 in that. I wasn't even able to grasp myself. But I will show you that video. The struggle was real. And then I saw that and I was like, consistency.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what it takes is
Mhm.
consistency. And just like seeing that progress for me was almost like, okay, I'm doing something.
Yeah.
Because like until then you're like, oh, I don't see
So
anything.
discouraging. Yeah, it's
It can be very discouraging when you don't see the results. I'm not saying immediately you'll see results for
Yeah.
anything, but even later
Yeah.
on. But like for me, it definitely took a year for me to really go back because I was doing it and I was like, wait, did I just do 10? You're lying. So I'm like to my cousin, can you just take a video of this? Because this is legit. Because you guys know me, I
Yeah.
struggle, with a lot of things, just basic daily tasks I
Living.
struggle with.
Living. Yes.
Making it. Let's just say that.
For sure.
And so for me to be
Proud
able
of you to
do
be alive
10,
still.
that was legit. I'll show
Yeah,
you guys
no,
the
I
video
get that.
afterwards.
Yeah.
But I think
I
it
was thick.
also took me to understand that I need to start less and do more, not more and then try to do more.
Yeah, my task was
'Cause
always to
for
finish
me-
out what I set. Like if I said 2 miles, even if it took me 35 minutes, I just
Yeah.
need. And every time I would push myself, and I got down to like running, I was like at a 9-minute mile. I got out of shape
for me,
again.
it
I'm
was
getting there.
during the Stairmaster when I was doing it. Initially, when I started doing it, barely 10 minutes and I couldn't do more. Like I just felt my legs shaking, my shaking.
No,
Oh,
gosh, Mary.
we've
And
all
all
seen
that.
that. Like
Every
it's
time
like
I see that, I'm like, oh,
I'm
God.
like, bro.
But it's also I feel like the adrenaline rush going, and it's just a whole bunch of things, and me pushing myself. And then I was like, because I had set 20 minutes, right? And I was like, no, I have to do the 20 minutes. But I'm like, if I'm gonna push myself, I'm gonna make it worse for me because
Yeah.
I'm gonna strain more.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, if I can do 10 minutes, I'm gonna leave it to 10 minutes. So then gradually I was like, okay, 10 minutes is feeling a little too easy now. Let me add another 5. And I think that's what's important is realizing that increasing slowly is where the success is at.
Yeah, for sure.
Not starting
And like
off.
what he says, it's just do your best. You don't have to
Yeah.
be first. You don't have to be the fastest. You don't have to be the
Exactly.
strongest.
Bro, I was not.
Just do
28
your
minutes
best.
is a long time. Like, if any of you are
Exactly.
runners, you know that is an atrocious time to run 2 miles. The asthma in I was just so heavy, my body. Now, when I started losing the weight too, I felt like I was flying. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Like, my knees weren't killing me as much anymore.
I don't know. So I thought, I know we all appreciate this. I just thought Sandy would appreciate it more.
Well, and it sounds like too, it's more his lifestyle. Even like he's
Yes.
saying, like
Yeah.
even if the movie's a failure, I'm still
going to do it.
I can bet you his whole career. You have to. He just seems like he's just a generally healthy person anyway. And so for his own good, for his own, because it does mess with you mentally when you look at like how he looked before and then how he looked.
Yeah.
You're like, what the hell? It's disappointing that, like he said, like he let himself go, and it's so easy to do that. But
Well, I mean, he had an injury, so
yeah,
Yeah.
that makes it even worse. Because it's like one thing if you just let yourself go, like on your own, but like you didn't want to let yourself go, but
And
you
then you
had
had
to
to.
because you had like an injury.
I know about that.
Yeah.
When I hurt my leg, so
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's
I feel
what-
like, yeah,
She
that's
would
yeah.
really relate
Because
to
yours
it
is definitely like a
lot.
lifestyle. Like, I really, like, I'm not really healthy, like, by any means. And,
Sandy's outliving us all.
yeah, like, her lifestyle's completely, like,
I'm
I'm
trying
okay.
to
Like,
live
if
that
I'm okay with how I look, I'm okay with eating whatever I want. And Sandy's, like, really strict.
Well, I think
It's a whole lifestyle.
I think working out isn't around going on a diet either. I think it's your calorie intake. You just kind of
That's why.
you
I
have
eat
to-
crap, though.
You have to control it, but which I think is fine. But then you just work out harder. Like my motto is, I work out so I can eat.
No, that's my motto, too.
I work out to eat.
But that's what I'm saying.
not the
And I
other way
have
around.
great, like, muscled, like, toned legs. Like, my legs are, like, great, like, phenomenal. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Sandy does not.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like that was really like her, because his is like a lifestyle
But
thing.
I'm also
Mine's not.
closer to his age than you are to his age.
Sandy, mine's not going
And
to change
that's
at
why
his
I
age
thought
either.
And
you
it's
I'm telling you that
harder,
probably
right
are
now.
going
you know?
to just relate to it to
Yeah.
such a
We have other things
personal
going
level.
on, like menopause and things going on.
Sandy, you're going to hate me during menopause because I'm not going to care even like this much.
Well, I have heart disease and
Maybe like the visual
stroke and
man.
all this
Me
stuff in my
too,
family.
and
I'm not-
cancer and
I'm not
diabetes.
setting myself up to get that.
Cholesterol.
That's
I'm
why-
probably going to get it.
That's
It's okay.
why
I'm fine.
you're gonna outlive all of us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is
No,
what
it's
it
people
is.
like me who tries not to get all that gets it. It's people who eat and they live on forever. No, they do. That's the truth. They do.
Like when
They
everyone
just
thought I was
do.
going to get COVID, and I was the
No,
only one that did it.
exactly. Exactly my point.
Yeah.
Anyways, this was
Yeah.
really good.
Exactly.
No,
my
this
point.
was really good. Like he's like very motivational for sure. Like I haven't met my step count.
Well, it
today,
made me
best
respect
believe.
him a lot. I mean, not that I did before, but
Well, it's
you know?
kind of like not just
Shed a different
respecting their
light on him.
profession, but also respecting them like as like with their ideology and how they
Yeah.
are able their ethic to be
And
able to
he's
do
not
stuff.
the only one. There are some actors who had to gain weight for the character and then lose it within a 3 to 6 month period.
And that's
then
hard,
they did
yeah.
that. So like they have to go from like literally eating everything to then losing it immediately.
yeah, but it's part of their crowd. Like American actors do that too. And
Yeah.
so, but it's
And I
it's
think
hard.
it's
It's
just
part
But
of
it's
their.
hard. Like
It is.
people,
but
to
they also
do
have
that,
specialists helping them.
I
do
think,
that.
100%. Did you see all those trailers?
Because they have to watch them too, because you can't.
Yeah.
I mean,
That could go wrong.
they
real
can go
bad.
wrong real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, if
I
anyone
just
wants
think-
to hire me to gain weight,
I just think that this industry as a whole,
way I eat doesn't
regardless
melt.
it's the Indian industry, regardless it's American, I just think actors and actresses in general put so much work into it behind.
Does
the
that make you
scenes.
appreciate
Yeah.
them more?
Oh, 100%.
Then they don't take it for granted. They know that they have to put the work in to look good for the movie.
Exactly.
For people to come and enjoy.
I think a
him.
lot of people.
It's
see
not
people
like
do stuff and
AI
think it's
making their
easy.
abs. It's not AI doing it, or like it's not makeup. They're actually physically doing it.
Yeah.
And I think it's just so impressive to see that with any actor and actress, because they go through
I think it's
a
with
lot.
any profession that a lot of
Yeah.
people take for granted. I think a lot of things people think
Yeah.
is just doing it, but it's not.
It's
It
not.
takes background stuff to be able to actually
Yeah,
get that
every
stuff to work.
profession has a lot of behind the scene work. Talk about ours.
But that was good,
Yeah,
Miriam.
that was really
I really
good.
enjoyed that.
Very inspirational. I'm
If there's
definitely
more
meeting my
like
step
that,
count
do
today.
share.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
like working out things and showing things.
Right? Make it a workout channel.
Bro, I would be
Alani,
fit so much
sponsor us.
faster. Instead of
The
like
energy
2 months,
drinks.
1 month flat. Kill it.
But yeah. I think slow and steady
Anyways.
wins the race. Truly believe that.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to show you guys that video how I was fighting for my life.
I like how it turned out into like our workout stuff. But anyway.
Well, it's just relatable.
We're trying
Very
to end.
relatable.
It's
Yeah.
trying to end.
I know, she keeps interrupting. Anyways, let us know in the comments what you guys thought after watching this video and how it inspired you and what else we should do, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Bye.